Church ministry can get very complex and often complicated. There are always issues with relationships, with decision making, with structure. What kind of music are we going to sing? What curriculum are we going to use for small groups? Issues with scheduling, what kind of staff or how much staff do we need? All kind of important things that can serve to determine the level to which a church will thrive or sometimes even survive. In 1 Timothy 3:14 through 16, Apostle Paul continues to instruct Timothy concerning the local church. Listen to what he says to close out this chapter. He says, I write these things to you, hoping to come to you soon. But if I should be delayed, I have written so that you will know how people ought to conduct themselves in God's household, which is the church of the living God, the pillar and foundation of the truth. And most certainly the mystery of the gospel, a mystery of godliness is great. He is manifested in the flesh, vindicated in the spirit, seen by angels, preached among the nations, delivered on in the world, taken up in glory. Isn't it interesting that Paul would be concerned with how church members should conduct themselves as they move forward? He says, this is the church of the living God. The people of the church should be identified as, quote, the pillar and foundation of the truth. Wow, that's a tall order. The household of God should be that place where the truth of God is upheld and proclaimed. Whether it be the choosing of leadership or dealing with issues of belief or structure, be faithful to the truth as laid out in the Word of God. He gives a summation of that truth in verse 16, indicating that truth is summed up in the gospel of Jesus Christ. There is so much that helps identify our churches, and those things are important. But may we be committed in our churches to be that pillar and foundation of truth where the gospel is proclaimed and God is honored. Change begins in you.